Hello ladies, happy Wednesday. Time for Fix Your Form. And I had a request for the elevated split lunge or split squat, or maybe just non-elevated. Lunges are tricky, and this exercise especially can be tricky. This client specifically was having issues with her knees. And so there's so many factors that go into play with your knees feeling unstable, maybe feeling tight, like it's pulling. And that can come down to a flexibility issue. It can come down to just weakness in the muscles surrounding the knee joint. Not specifically the knee joint itself, although it very well could be. And even the time of the month is going to impact your joints in and around, and now I might even confuse myself and might have to look this up. I don't know if it's around the time that we are bleeding or ovulating that our joints actually become more pliable, more lax, and that can lead to just feeling more unstable in your joints, which is crazy, right? Hormones are such a crazy thing. But when it comes to split lunges or split squats, I think they're called both if you look them up online, rather than being on a tightrope, you want to make sure that your stance is staggered, because that's going to obviously help you to maintain balance. Now, you want to slightly be leaning forward. So you're not completely upright trying to do this, but put most of your weight on that front leg, because this is mainly your working leg. The other one's here for balance. So when you are going down to do that lunge, a lot of the pressure is in that front foot for you to feel the exercise properly. Now, hopefully you can see me. I'm a tall human. So you can see how I am leaning forward, squatting or lunging down, standing back up. It's all in this leg. If you're holding on to dumbbells, it looks something like this. If you have issues with balance, there's no problem with you grabbing a foam roller, a broomstick, the wall, and helping, not pulling yourself back up, but just helping to maintain that balance. Of course, engaging your core is huge as well. And it comes down to reps. Whew, I've got a burning leg. It comes down to reps, just like anything else. Same thing with the elevated version of this. If you are on a tightrope, it's going to feel like you are unbalanced. So make sure you are staggering your stance. A lot of that weight is in that front leg, and you are leaning forward. Go as far down as you possibly can. And if you're feeling tension or pulling, or it feels unstable, it's quite possible that the height of the bench just isn't right for you. It's quite possible that the length, like how far away you are from the bench, is not quite right for you. Little trick that I like to use: extend the leg that's in front, stand up, and then the other leg goes behind you. That seems to be a really good distance. Again, you're leaning forward. Most of that weight is in that front foot. Go as far as you possibly can and drive through. If you're hanging on to dumbbells, and drive through. I tend to be a girl that puts her toe on the bench. Some people prefer, and this isn't high enough, and maybe I just don't have good flexibility in my ankles, but it feels really freaking awkward for me to have my foot in this position. But some people prefer, and it very well could do with the height of the object. Now I want to do it from the side really quickly so that you see what it looks like. That should be okay. I think I should get into the camera there. So set up, extend that leg, stand up, other foot goes here. I'm leaning, am I in the camera? Yes. Leaning forward, I've got dumbbells, I'm right here, sink down, drive up, sink down, drive up. This is your working leg. The other one is simply there for balance, and obviously that's why you do both sides. So hopefully that's helpful. Let me know if you've got any questions. Have a good day.